So, we are continuing to talk about comparing themes across cultures this week. And so, your assignment for this week is similar to the one of last week, but you will have new stories to read through. And so, on Monday and Tuesday, you are going to read the two folk tales and fill out the Venn diagram as well as the compare and contrast of those. What I would recommend to you is reading each of them and doing the Venn diagram. And then on Tuesday, rereading them again and filling out the compare and contrast that we have here. And then Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to be doing the fairy tales. And I recommend the same thing by that we did on Monday and Tuesday. Go ahead and read through the each of them, fill out the Venn diagram, and then on Thursday, reread them again and fill out the compare and contrast graphic organizer. Remember, when we're talking about theme, we're talking about the moral or the lesson that the story wants you to learn. So when you're reading each of these texts, you do want to think about what message that you learned from the story, and that would be the theme that you think the author is wanting you to know. I am going to share a quick video with you guys. And then you all can work on the assignment.
Imagine you're taking a painting class and there are 4 other students, each from a different country: Mongolia, Brazil, France, and New Zealand. Once you all get settled and ready to paint, the teacher explains you will be painting a self-portrait celebrating your birthday at home. What details might you include? Decorations, cake and ice cream, or presents, family and friends? Are you celebrating indoors or outside? What are you wearing? Even though you and the other students have been asked to draw the same thing, each painting will look different. There may be some similarities, but because each student is from a different culture, the homes you live in and how you celebrate special occasions will make each painting unique. We see the same thing in stories and poems. Many explore a similar theme or topic, like power, courage, or love versus hate. The author's cultural background will impact the characters, setting, plot, and themes of the story. To compare and contrast stories from different cultures, you need to find the similarities and differences in the story elements. Fairy tales are a great example of stories that look different from culture to culture. While the story elements may be similar, they also may be painted with different details. For example, there is an Italian tale similar to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs called Maria, the Evil Stepmother and the Seven Robbers. The two stories share many of the same elements, but also have many differences. To compare and contrast two stories such as these, it is helpful to break down the story elements one by one.
Okay, so as you can see, we talked about how you can find stories that are similar to each other, even in different cultures, but they may look a little different. So that's what you're focusing on when you're doing the assignment this week. So make sure that Monday and Tuesday you do the folk tales, and then Thursday and Friday you are going to do the fairy tales. All right. I'll see you throughout the Google Classroom.